morning, everybody. I thought I'd start with this little girl's face, which is adorable, aren't you? So Coco wanted to say hello and good morning to everybody. So this is Coco, and she's just had a drink, so she's got a very wet whiskers. And you? She's enjoying the weather, aren't you? Lying in the sun, but not too long. We don't get burnt, do we? So I've got a bit of a video to show you today, so I thought I'd just start with showing Coco. And she's very well. She's been busy in the garden again, haven't you? She needs a bath, don't you? Need a bath? You do. So we're going to do that, aren't we? And we're going to clip your claws. Yes, my darling. So I shall let her go, and I'll crack on with what I want to show you. So say bye-bye for now. You can go now. She was just far too busy, but she just wanted to say hello. So hello, Coco. All right, darling. Okay. Right. So everybody, the reason I wanted to show you something was I have obviously been collecting Bridgewater, and I wanted to do a bit of a review on the enamel that I bought. It's a good review and a not so sure review. So I want to show you these roses I picked this morning. They're absolutely stunning from the garden. They smell like every flower you can imagine all mixed up together. They're stunning. So I start off with a pan. The pan I bought, I'd say a few months ago, I'd say. I've used it several times. What I would say is that it's okay. It's made in Serbia, which is interesting. That's what it says on the bottom. Every time I've used it, I've been very careful with it. It's still pretty good inside. You can see I've got a bit of a mark there. I've scrubbed it. What I would say about this pan is that you cannot leave it. You can't leave the pan unattended, because if you do, things burn onto the enamel, which I don't quite understand. I'm not sure whether you have to do something with the enamel first. Go and jump down then if you want to, darling. If you want to get down then if you want to. Good girl. So yeah, I'm not sure whether you have to kind of prepare the enamel when you buy it, but I would say that you cannot leave this pan with stuff in it without looking at it and supervising it. But it's remained okay. It's not chipped or anything like that, which is good. Sometimes enamel chips, but it hasn't done that. One thing I would also say is this bit here doesn't make sense to me, this bit. I don't know why you just wouldn't join it like you did at the top here, because it creates a hole for water to get into, to go down to the handle. So if this was closed off, maybe that's why they've done it actually, maybe because there's a hole there and it runs through, but just creates an area, I think, to collect water. And yeah, I don't understand really why they keep this open, why this is open, but this is quite sharp, and you can see this has a potential of chipping the enamel as well. So yeah, this bit here, I'm not keen on. It doesn't look particularly nice. So I don't know whether that's a design thing, but yeah, I can understand why now when I think about it. If the water runs down, then it will run through. But yeah, it's just not the nicest looking part of the pan. So yeah, that's the pan. And this part here is useful, where it kind of goes into like to pour. That works well. Yeah, so overall, it's a nice pan. I really love it. I don't know whether that's now starting to make a bit of a funny mark there. But yes, it's not the handle isn't the best thing in the world. So the next thing I bought was this, which I absolutely love. I love this, I do. It feels really, really good quality. There's no holes in the handles, which is nice. I've used it several times for cold washing of vegetables and salads. This is also made in Serbia, which is unusual. There's a bit of a mark inside. Is that a little bit of a mark? Maybe. But yeah, it feels much better quality than the pan. And I love using it. It just feels nice quality. There's been no chipping or anything, which is good. And I put hot and cold, as I said, in there. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. This is incredibly sharp, though, I would say. It's sharp. Is it sharp? It's just, it could be nicely, more nicely finished, more rounded edge, because it does, you know, it is quite sharp. And if you sliced along it, I reckon if you did it deep enough, you'd cut your finger. But yeah, so I really love it. It's a beautiful piece. And I love the fact that, is that a bit of dirt on that? Yeah. I love the fact that these handles are enclosed. That's a little bit of a mark there. I don't know what that is. I've not noticed that before. That little mark there. Not noticed that before. But yeah, so sometimes enamel can start to chip. And once it's chipped, it's sort of a bit like china. It becomes weaker. But this hasn't chipped so far. So I'm pleased with that. But I haven't used it on a daily basis. I probably used it 10 times. So it's remained nice. And as soon as I've used it, I've wiped it and put it away. So it's had no time in water, which I probably would recommend as well. So I just thought to give you a bit of a review, because sometimes when you look at these things, you don't know what they're like. And after use, you realise certain things and you like some things more than others. So yeah, there's an overall review is that it's a bit sharp there. I like this, the way they've closed this up. Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely piece of enamel. So I hope that's been useful for you. I am getting another pan. I have ordered another pan because I just like the look of the pan. But I would say this is almost like this has been made in a different factory. It just feels better. And it's almost slightly lighter in colour as well. Do you see it's lighter? Slowly, very, very slightly. So, yeah, I like this a lot better. So anyway, I hope this has been useful and I hope you're all okay. And if it has been useful to you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It would be wonderful. So have a lovely day, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.